Yo, here we go. We're at SolarCon. I told you we're gonna bring you some heavy hitters. We're with my man Jonathan Gibbs.
Yeah, David.
This guy, he's been doing some big things. He's a founder of Lumio, which you guys don't know, we're multi-billion dollar solar company. You know, did big things over there. We'll talk about that in a bit. And now he owns Neto AI. They're doing big things for solar companies here. We're collapsing time frames, helping people get installs at a very, very cheap rate. It sounds insane, the
Yeah.
numbers you guys are doing. So
Yeah.
let's talk about you. Let's talk about your evolution in this
Yeah.
industry.
Well, we were just talking. I mean, your company was a big part of our learning curve. You know, in AI, everybody can reach the same technology eventually, but how you train it and how it learns. And so you guys are really generous. You gave us a lot of data to test, and that learning curve was really critical. It's about a year ago, and we went from being able to close just very, very few deals to right now we can build an AI employee for someone. We have a show special right now. It's $2,500 a month. And if you take even just their unsold proposals, right? Most companies out there are closing 1 in 9, 1 in 10 of their proposals, which means 8 of those 9 proposals are not making any money on. Yeah. And you let an AI assistant follow up with all those proposals in a text message, passively, friendly. She can answer technical questions. She can answer emotional questions, financial questions. She can run people's credit in a text message. We're getting follow-up deals right now, David, for like $5 a sale, and we're getting a large percentage of them. So we're getting about 10% of the unsold proposals closed over about a 12-month period of time.
So I've been in Solar Legion since 2016. The line in the sand for the longest time has been around $2,000 cost of acquisition, right? If people buy leads and they get $2,000 cost, they're happy as heck. You just said a crazy number, right?
It's crazy. No, if I told you my cost on it's like 18 cents. Yeah. Like my internal cost to get a solar sale today is like 18 cents. It costs about 25 to 35 text messages to make a solar sale in a follow-up sequence where they already have a lot of the information. The thing is, it's just about servicing them, right? Like customers know they want to buy solar. Right now, the customer does, it's their money. They want to enjoy it. Nobody enjoys buying a car right now still, and it's 2024. Very few people enjoy buying solar. If you put them in the driver's seat, you let them drive their purchase, you let them ask questions, and you answer their exact questions when they ask, they will buy from you over time and without pushing them.
So let's give a case study of a real client. Let's talk about what were their KPIs before they started working with you. What are their KPIs right now? Let's talk some numbers, if you don't mind.
Yeah. So let me give you some data numbers, right? Okay. So some partner data. So we have a recent campaign that's less than 30 days old. I can show you the results on this. We got a solar company. They went to a local roofing company and they said, hey, can we partner out and text your roofing customers? So we did a sample test of 1,000 roofing customers. In the first hour, there was 150 conversations going on, and they scheduled 20 appointments. 5 of those converted into sales, and that campaign climbs every month. It's going to hit its sweet spot in about 4 to 5 months. But all 5 of those customers, they cost about $4 or $5 to get.
Wow.
And so they can turn around and they can pay their roofing partner $1,000, right, per deal. If the roofing customer wants to see, well, what are you saying to my clients? They can all log into a CRM. They can see every conversation that's going on. If they say, hey, I don't like that conversation, that doesn't reflect well my brand, we can say that conversation will never happen again.
And that's amazing. And one thing, I've known Jonathan for a while. He's been saying for a long time that there's going to be, it's like solar's going to be hitting some crazy headwinds, and there's still some headwinds here. And everything he said has happened. A lot of guys, we've had several clients, big companies out of business, right? We've seen a ton of them. So really, what comes down to evolving and pivoting in the industry, and that's what you're helping them do, right?
Yeah. I mean, and I know you guys are working on this too. Like all these rules that are going to hit January 1st. This is a big deal. And people need to learn how to sort of curate and cultivate their own data now. And I know you guys are helping your partners do that. Managing your data has never been more important than January 2025.
100%. And listen, solar companies, listen here. If you want to there's a lot of moving parts of solar. You know more than anybody, right? You guys you had people all over the country in Lumio,
5,000 employees.
5,000 employees. You know the headaches, right? So when you're dealing with so many people, you're dealing with a lot of emotions, people calling out sick. How often does the AI call out sick for you?
That's amazing, right? She talked to 1 million people simultaneously. She never misses an appointment. She's never going to leave for a lower red line, right? She has no medical expenses. And if I train her to do something once, she never makes the same mistake again.
Yeah. I love it. And especially in solar installers, there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of costs involved. You got your sales reps, you got the permitting, you got the roofer, you got this thing, that thing. There's like 20 different things going on, right? So the key to the game, like any other business, collapsing time frames, getting the installs done quicker, paying the lowest amount possible per appointment and per sale. I mean, would you agree with that?
100%, 100%. And I mean, and data. I mean, data is the new gold.
Yep.
And if with technology like this, with software like this, you can just literally take high quality data that you're allowed to use, and you can just turn it into sales without all those people in the middle.
Yep. Cool. So, how can people find out more about you and your company?
Neto.ci, neto.ci.
Yep.
You can go to the website. You can scan and talk to 5 different agents right off the website. Talk to a solar agent, talk to an insurance agent, addiction recovery agent, just right off the website. Start talking to her.
I love it. So, guys, there's a special. Jonathan's generous right now. How much is it normally?
Oh, this is crazy. So last year we launched this product at SolarCon for $25,000 a month. We signed up dozens of customers. The technology is advancing so fast and the cost stack is going down so fast. We can provide that same service today for $2,500. So we can build your first AI employee for $2,500 a month. She'll work every single hour, 24/7, 365, comes out to $3 an hour. She can talk to thousands and thousands of people simultaneously for you.
That's multitasking right there. I love it. Guys, LFG Show. We show you ways to collapse time frames, make more money. Jonathan's one of those guys that can help you. Hit him up. He'll make shit happen for you. Good stuff, man.
Always good.
Always good, man. I love it. That was good.